Are you looking for the perfect gift for your teen? Today I'm going to show you my 10 best gifts for teens, and even tweens. And they're things that you probably have never heard of. Before I get started, only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. It's free and you can unsubscribe anytime. I'd really appreciate it. Now let's get started with number 1. And you might be thinking I'll say something like AirPods or the latest PlayStation, but that's too obvious. I want to tell you things that you might not have heard before. And you're already looking at my first gift idea, t-shirts. But not just any t-shirts. We kids like to make a difference in the world, and we love to share with other people the things that we're passionate about. So someone recently got me this cool t-shirt from Hawaii Food Bank, because as you might know from my other vlogs, I really love Hawaii. And I also love to be a responsible tourist when I go there. And that means giving back to the island that gives me so much happiness. Hawaii Food Bank is a great charity, and this t-shirt says a ton about me. And it also tells me that the friend who bought it for me has really been listening to what I believe in. But the teen on your shopping list has different passions. So you might want to go for a t-shirt with their favorite dog rescue, or maybe they want to save endangered turtles. So you can find a t-shirt from an endangered turtle charity. Do you have a favorite charity that you'd like to shout out? Comments down below, especially if they have cool gear to sell like t-shirts. Giving a gift like this tells a kid that you stand behind them and you value what they believe in. So that's why it's made my list for great gift ideas. I'll put the link for this t-shirt in the description below. Number 2, toys. No kidding, but I'm not talking about Fisher-Price here. There's one toy in particular that a lot of my friends are really loving. It's called Pindaloo, and I'll put the link in the description below. You can play it by yourself like I'm doing here, or even with friends when they have a Pindaloo. It's really popular now, and some of my friends have gotten pretty amazing at it. Me? I'm still not quite at their level, but I'm working on it. Number 3, card games. Seriously, these are a ton of fun. My friends and I are always getting together at Starbucks or at the park and playing card games. It's a very trendy thing for us. They're not your standard card games though. My favorite is Exploding Kittens, but some other ones are the Awkward Storyteller on a scale of 1 to T-Rex and Super Fight, which is a favorite of my friends. But it's not my favorite because I never win. Anyway, I'll put those links below too. Number 4, more games. And we're not talking PlayStation or Xbox because that's too predictable. One we started playing last year is called Pandemic. I can't imagine why we started playing that, right? But my friends and I actually unanimously agree that when it comes to in-person games that aren't cards, their favorite is called Taboo. It's always a great time. Number 5, a Zoom Pro subscription. I know. To you adults, you think of Zoom and you think of work meetings and stress and having to dress up to impress your boss for a Zoom meeting, even though you still have sweatpants and slippers on. So you might not like Zoom. But for us kids, we love getting together on Zoom. And if we have Zoom Pro, then we don't have to limit our time to just 40 minutes. So it's actually a fantastic gift. Number 6, and this kind of goes along with Zoom Pro, Jackbox Party Pack games. This is a great way to play games with your friends when you're on Zoom. So long as you have your cameras on, you'll be getting much needed FaceTime with your friends while also sharing the screen so that you can play Jackbox games with them. I have literally been on Zoom playing Jackbox games with my friends until 2 a.m. We have so much fun. Specifically, our favorite game on there is Drawful 2. Not the original Drawful, Drawful 2. It's really fun. Some of the Jackbox games aren't really appropriate for kids, so you'll want to look into that. But for us, Drawful 2 is a great fit. Drawful 2 plus Zoom kept us all sane during the pandemic. Number 7, gift cards. But probably not the kind you're thinking. Not a boring Amazon gift card, though for the record, for some kids that might be great. But teens love to get out and do things, especially with our friends. So think about the stuff that your kids loves to do. Whether it's a Starbucks gift card for a teen like me who loves to hang out there with her friends, or laser tag gift cards, go-kart gift cards, or even miniature golf. But there's a catch here. When you get them for us, specify that we get to enjoy the cards with our friends. Because even though we like to hang out with you parents sometimes, it will make it a lot more special if we know we get to use the gift cards with our friends. Number 8, vacations. I know, this seems a little lavish, but there's a catch. Are you going on a vacation this year anyway? Put an announcement in a box and wrap it up for us. It's so fun opening up a box and finding out that we're going to be going someplace cool. And you even get to tag along. So if you're already thinking of planning a vacation, this is perfect. And it's even more perfect if you are going someplace that your kid will love. So if you're just headed to grandma's house for a vacation, this would probably not be a good gift. No offense, Grandma. Number 9, fairy lights. I know you're thinking from the name of them that they only work for girls, but they work for guys too. Check out what I did in my basement and in my room. Just don't call them fairy lights if you get them for guys. I always get comments from my friends on how much they love them. And they're not even very expensive. I'll put the link in the description below. Number 10, and this is the big one, experiences. This is another one of those gifts that you are lucky enough to tag along on. My parents took me parasailing for my birthday, and it's a gift that I'll always look back on as one of my favorites.
Oh my God, this is so cool! This is so cool!
There are tons of cool adventures out there. Just check out the things to do listed in your area on TripAdvisor or Yelp, and you'll get some great ideas. Ziplining, hot air balloon rides, ATV rides, or maybe a trip to a really trendy restaurant if your teen is a foodie. Rent a kayak or a paddleboard or an ATV. Maybe a painting class if your teen is more artistic than me. For my dad's birthday, he found a place where he can actually drive a giant bulldozer, and go figure, that's something that he really wants to do. Why should we teens have to wait until we're old to start checking things off our bucket list? And it's a great time for your family together. I hope this helps you pick out a great gift for your teen or tween. Don't forget to like this video and please subscribe, because I'm also going to post about the absolute worst gifts you can possibly get a teen. And you won't want to miss that. Thanks for watching.